Hey guys, Bob from Gil Skillz. Great to see each and every one of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day slash evening slash night. Let me go ahead and say hello to a few people. Wilby was numero uno, so I wanted to say hello to Wilby. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Of course, everything spicy. Stop by. I want to say everything spicy. You're doing such an awesome job with your channel. I got to tell you that. And I've always considered you a good friend there, Phil. So I'm glad you're here. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you. The Bee Lady Apri 9992. Great to see you. Tales of the Solstice. Welcome, my friend. Always good to see you. Always says hello to me and the chatters and the lurkers. Terra Firma, it is good to see you. Thumbs up. High five. RWC Toyman, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Paul Peck, Drywall Tube, welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you here. Noel Slideshows, hello. Crimson Fantasy, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. We're getting through the list, guys. Bear with me just a moment here. I'm almost at the bottom. Raven the Blackbird, hello. Much love to you, bro. Great to see you. Scrap and Irish, how's life treating you? And Saucy Shane is up in the house. Great to see you, Saucy Shane. Yes, sir. So, well, it looks like the volume, everything's working out okay. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as far as what's going on. Of course, work is always ever so busy, and they're either unwilling or unable to hire anyone to help us alleviate all that extra work. Job security, right? But I also wanted to give you guys an update on my wife because I did tell you guys, the majority of what's been going on with her. So we did go to the urologist on Wednesday. We went to, yes, exactly, B-Lady, job security. So we went to the urologist on Wednesday, and we got the scoop. So the mass on her kidney is a little over 2 inches in diameter. So basically what they want us to do, they couldn't confirm it was cancer, but they're pretty sure that it is. They still want to remove the kidney. So they're going to remove my wife's kidney. They are going to they're going to have her do a bone scan and a CT scan to make sure that the cancer or whatever it is hasn't spread or anything like that. And then once that's done, they're going to be doing the surgery shortly thereafter. Now, here's the rub with all of that. Now, if she had a perfectly healthy second kidney, this would not normally be an issue. Now, Sky wants to say hello. So this would not normally be an issue if she had a perfectly healthy kidney to fall back on. Once this kidney is removed, she's going to have a kidney that only has 25% efficiency, which means that there's a pretty good chance that her kidney will put her into renal failure after the surgery. There's a chance it might work out just fine and it might hold out on its own, but there's a fairly good chance that it won't. So what they're proposing or what they're anticipating is that she will need dialysis and she'll end up being put on a list for a kidney transplant. So that's the absolute worst case scenario. We're kind of anticipating that. I mean, a kidney at 25%, if that's all she's got left. Yeah, exactly. Now it's dark. It is a lot to process. So that's why you guys haven't seen me much, aside from it being busy at work. With everything else going on, I just, I apologize. I'm just drinking. I need to feel comfortably numb tonight. And, today, believe it or not, is my wife's birthday. So we found out about all of this the day before her birthday. Not trying to raise sympathy or anything like that. It's just funny how life, throws these curveballs at you, and when it does. So, anyway, that's where we're at right now. So we need the CT scan, we need the bone scan to make sure, for her upper body, to make sure nothing is spread. And then once that's done, shortly thereafter, they're going to schedule the surgery, and they're looking to do it within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll keep you guys informed. I'll keep you guys informed about that and let you know how things are going. I mean, obviously, I hope and pray, and I'm sure you guys do. I hope and pray for the best possible outcome for her. I mean, she's too young to have this sort of thing happen to her. I mean, she's 43 today. She might yell at me for telling you guys her age, but she's 43. She's way too young to have to deal with this kind of stuff. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Now I'll read some of the vlogs. So let's take a peek here. Let's take a look at some of these statements here. Raven, you're asking how I'm doing. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I'm scared. I'm scared for my wife, to be perfectly honest. And nothing this year seems to have gone right. And I try to be optimistic and enthusiastic on YouTube. You guys all know that. But this year, it's really difficult to do that. So I'm having a drink right now. I'm feeling comfortably numb. I'm just kind of washing the pain away just for a little bit, so that I can enjoy my wife's birthday with her. My mother, my father came down. We had cake. We had ice cream. We had a great time. But it's on everybody's mind. It's just this giant elephant in the room. I'm sure you guys can understand. So let's see. I just have a good cheeseburger on the grill tonight. Noelle, that sounds delicious, man. That sounds delicious. That's awesome. That is awesome. So let's keep going here. Crimson Family. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Ralph Morg. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you. Yeah, I hope so too, Tales of the Solstice. I mean, absolute worst case scenario, she goes on dialysis and waits for a kidney transplant. Myself, I'll be the first in line to check for candidacy. I would be more than happy to donate one of my kidneys for my wife. My daughter, even though she's 15 years old, she's very strong-willed. But nonetheless, she would be more than willing to give a kidney. I don't know if I'd allow that or not, but she's in that zone where she would do what it takes to keep her mom alive and make sure her quality of life was good. Let's see. B-Lady, I have 2. She can have 1. I know, B-Lady, and I appreciate that. It hasn't come down to that yet. See, this is just a hurry up and wait game. That's the worst part of it all. You know what I mean? You get a few tests, you have to wait for the results. You get the answer to the results, you get your answers to those results, but it raises more questions. You know what I mean? Okay, we got to do this, that, and this now. Okay, now we wait for this, that, and this. And then when this, that, and this comes, you got to wait for the results of that. And it's just a giant pain in the balls. Yeah, if you'll forgive me. Let's see. My mother had 8 children with 1 kidney. Wow, B-Lady. Wow. I appreciate the support, guys. And I'm not coming on here just to be a downer. I'm not like that. I did promise you, however, that I would update you guys when we learned something new. Wednesday, it was a lot to process. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I was kind of an emotional roller coaster. I took that day off. Melissa's handling it better than I am, to be perfectly honest with you. But I needed a day to kind of digest it and process it a bit before I talked about it with anybody else. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me with that. Endless Vlogs, it is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Hope life's treating you well. Crazy Ann, much love to you, sweetheart. I'm glad you're here. Thumbs up and a high five. But yeah, I mean, to find out that stuff the day before her birthday, that's kind of, it kind of rubs it's just that, you know, the way life gets you sometimes. But to my wife's credit, she's just carrying on. She's just carrying on. I mean, I'm sure it bothers her, you know, but she's not letting it show. She's being strong for both herself and her family, her kids, her work. She's going to work as long as humanly possible. Computer Chick Productions, hello. Welcome to you. Looks like Get Her Done Granny's in the house as well. Noelle says yes. Hard. So anyways, just stop by saying hi. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you, Noelle Sideshows. Again, I don't mean to be a downer, guys. That's not why I'm on here. I just wanted to give you an update to let you know what was up, because I promised you I would, you know. Shrimp Shack, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. How's life treating you today? Do you know the channel Kidney Jerk? No, I don't say. I can't say that I do, B-Lady. Interesting. We all know she's strong trooper, Gil, with everything that's gone on with the Troll Squad and all. Yeah, oh, gosh, yes. Absolutely. I mean, she's never wavered in her support of me continuing YouTube. Well, let's just be honest. I mean, she puts up with my crap full time, so anybody that can do that is made of pretty sterner stuff, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? She's a sweetheart, and she is super strong. She really, really is. Destination Chronicles, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. How is life treating you today? It's been too long since I've live streamed. And I'll be honest with you, I've had a few drinks and I'm feeling pretty good. But I needed to say hello to everybody. I needed to update everybody, let you guys know what was going on. Some point in the near future, I would love to do a panel and you know, just shoot the breeze with everybody and just have a great live stream together. B-Lady says, I follow Kidney Jerk. She has kidney issues, goes for dialysis, has maybe one kidney. You need the Dude Rocks. Yes, the Dude Rocks and I need to start, you know, we've been talking about doing these co-hosting things for quite some time, and you know, schedules just don't seem to mesh. You know, like we did one fairly recently and it was awesome. We had a great time. I felt like I was in the zone. He felt like he was in the zone. We were talking about YouTube channels and tips and tricks, and we were doing shout outs, all sorts of awesome stuff. But then, you know, and nothing happened after that. I mean, he reached out to me. It's like we reach out to each other and we're like, hey, what's going on today? What's going on today? And either he's got something going on or I got something going on. It's tough. But one of these days, we're going to make it work, and we're going to do another live stream. This time probably on his channel, because I think the last one we did was on mine. Morgan James, hello. Gil Skillz from R5 family. How you doing today, Morgan James? Thumbs up and a high five. Thank you so much for being here and stopping by. I'm doing okay. We're taking it one day at a time. We're doing our best to live life to the fullest. That's one thing. That's the hardest part of all. You know, when you've got a situation looming like this, you know, like a kidney, you get a removed kidney, you get cancer or whatever. It's so hard to not let that consume you in a way that it drives you into a depression, and it curls you up into a fetal position underneath your desk. It's hard to rise above that. It's hard to rise above that. So we're trying to do that. I mean, my wife is actually an inspiration for me because she is super, super strong. And I'm trying to follow in her footsteps. So let's see. So thank you. It looks like we got 17 people in the room. It's good to see you here, guys. We're probably, I don't know how much longer we're going to be on here. I know dinner is in the process of being made. Amen. God only knows what is next. Morgan James, you know it, man. You know it. You know, you got to live every day to the fullest, regardless of what your situation is in life, because you never know. The very next day is not promised. You the next day is not promised. Exactly. Let's see. Well, the problem, B lady, is you're right. They don't know that it's cancer with 100% certainty, but they do know that the mass is a little over 2 inches in diameter, and it's growing. So it's going to compromise that kidney in one way, shape, or form eventually anyway. And that's why the specialists are kind of like, it needs to come out. They're going to have to take it out anyway. That's the sucky part. Now, if this mass was on the top or the bottom of the kidney, they'd be able to, work with it and like take that portion off or whatever. But because it's right smack in the middle of that puppy, they have to remove the whole thing. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when she's got the other kidney, which is only at 25% capacity. It's only 25% efficiency. Hanging with John Wild. Hello, welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Thank you, Terra Firma and I. We're doing our best. It's funny because she's staying strong, and I'm the one that's kind of a mess about it. I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, I've never had to deal with this sort of thing in my life. With a spouse. We had to deal with it with her grandmother. Her grandmother had breast cancer, and she had bladder cancer and a few other things that we dealt with. But it's different, Of course, I care about her grandmother and love her grandmother, and it bothered us. But when it's your spouse, I don't know. It's just a completely different feeling. I can't describe it. It's like a millionfold more intense. Hey, Scrap and Pallet Man, how you doing? Great to see you. Thumbs up and high five. Psh, great to have you here. Critical Cripple, welcome. Psh, great to see you. How's life treating you this evening? Thank you so much for stopping by, Scrap Pallet Man. It means a lot to me. It means a lot that you all swung in to say hello. I'm glad you're here. I really am. B-Lady says, my husband had cancer. Do not give up. No, I'll never give up. I won't give up. No, that won't happen. And like I said, if it came down to it, she had renal failure after that kidney was removed, I will be the first in line for compatibility to offer up a kidney of my own. Thank you, Critical Cripple. I appreciate that. Big hugs. Big hugs. Is R5 in here? Hey, R5. It's good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you here. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick live stream to update you guys as far as letting you know what's going on. I'll repeat it again because I think a few new people have popped in. So basically, Wednesday, we went to the urologist, and that's when we got the skinny on pretty much everything. They did 3 biopsies. They took 3 samples of this mass that is 2+ inches in diameter on her left kidney. And they couldn't determine definitively that it was cancer or not, but being that the mass has grown, being that it's the size that it is, they still want to remove that kidney. And that poses a significant risk for Melissa in the sense that her other kidney, she's had surgery on her kidneys before, and her other kidney that would be left there is only at 25% efficiency. So the doctors are very concerned that that kidney will not function on its own once she has the kidney that has the mass removed. And if that's the case, and that kidney cannot function by itself, they said sometimes dialysis, like a couple of treatments of dialysis, can trigger it to become more efficient. It could trigger it to be efficient. But if that's not the case, she'll have to be on dialysis until she gets a transplant. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. So from here on, they want a CT scan of her chest, like of her upper body area. They want a bone scan to make sure that none of this has metastasized or spread anywhere else. And once they have the results from that, they're going to schedule the surgery, and they're hoping to have that done within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Again, just it's an update. Steinorth, hello. I am glad you're here. It's great to see you, Steinorth. Much love to you. I'm glad that you guys are all here. And I know there are so many other people on live right now that are regulars in their regular times and whatnot. And I'm not going to be on super long because I don't want to overstep them. But I felt that you guys deserved and needed an update, you know, because I've been radio silent for a while. Let's see. Carnage, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Oh, the dude raid. Looks like we're getting a raid after all from the dude. Great to have you here. Samantha Lee. Samantha, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. Destination Chronicle says, my mom was on dialysis for years. It helped a lot. That's awesome. I'm worried about how it's going to affect her work, you know, because she really is adamant about wanting to work and continue working and whatnot. And if they can do it in the evening, 2-3 times a week or however many times a week they need to do it, and she can continue to work, she will be a very happy camper while we wait for a transplant donor, which would be great. Let's see. Yes, we are family, my friend. John Wild, you're absolutely right. We are. And I'd be there for any one of you if you had any issues like this too. You know that. And I love this community. I do love this community. You guys are always there at a drop of a hat if anything goes on with any one of us. And that's why I'm still on YouTube, to be honest with you. Let's see. I think you could do it at home now. Dialysis? You could do dialysis at home now? Really? I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. Braveheart Scrapper, hello. Welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. Yeah, that's a new name. Stopping in to say hello. Glad to have you here. Not all my live streams are like this. Normally I am sober. And normally I am a lot more enthusiastic and a lot more lighthearted. So if you stick around, you will see that eventually. Thank you, Terraformer. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell, guys. As you can see, over the last couple of weeks, I've been putting out YouTube videos. I've been putting out videos on my Gil Skillz channel. I know they haven't been a lot, or they're tiny things like remote controls and what was the other thing? It was a remote control and something else. I can't even remember. And then I've got one coming out next week that is one of those old. It's an older style Android box, that promised you the world. You could download and watch any movie, any TV series you want for free or whatever, live television, you name it. Worked like crap, and that's why it's getting the scrap treatment. But yeah, I've got that coming out, and then I've got some heftier videos that are going to be coming out. I think it's going to be Scrap Thursday for me from now on. It's going to be Thursday mornings, 8 a.m. is when you will see a new scrapping video be posted every week. I'm going to do that every week. And I'm going to try to do extra stuff too, but that's one thing that I want to commit to is once a week, a scrapping video. I don't want to leave you guys in a lurch anymore for scrapping videos or any videos on the Gil Skillz channel. So thank you for bearing with me on that. Let's see. I would be drinking also, no worries. Thank you, B. I appreciate your support. Everybody in here is supporting, and that is amazing. E-Way says, hey, Bob, much love to you and the family. Been sending tons of prayers. You need anything, you know where to find me. Much love to you, E-Waste Mike. I really appreciate that. And just that sentiment alone means more to me than just about anything. So thank you. for that. I appreciate it. Say it's Gil Skillz, the bug zapper of YouTube. Just kidding. No, I love that analogy because we used that analogy before. I was like, Gil Skillz. It's funny. You start watching, you're like, oh, the lights, and then you get zapped and you die. But yeah, it is funny. You have a scrapping channel, who knew? Exactly. Now it's dark. I only wish there was something I could do to help. Terra Firma, just being here, man. Just being here. Like when I go live, either here at Gil Skillz Live, or if I go live through other channels like the Dude Rocks, or any if I'm on a panel anywhere else. Just if you're there, that means more to me than you know. Just showing that level of support that you're there, you're supporting in that way. I'm telling you, that's more powerful than sending me a super chat or sending me money or a gift or anything like that. And I've always felt that way. I love you too, Mike. I love you too. And I'm not being weird when I say that. I just, you know what I'm talking about. If you're bored, you can come get some of this shit out of my yard. E-waste, that's another thing that's bothering me, you know what I mean? Of course, this is all cascaded and built up in layers, throughout the year. That's another thing that bothers me, is the fact that you really can't travel all that much. I really wanted to get out that way in July or at the end of June, early July. Whenever that spicy thing was going on, I wanted to get out and see R5 Adventures. I wanted to see everything spicy. Crazy Ann was supposed to be there. Samantha from AKA Faith in the Fall was supposed to be there. B-Lady. I mean, there was going to be a lot of people that were going to get together in the Illinois area. And it was just going to be so freaking phenomenal. And it's a huge bummer that it's not happening. And right now, with the fact that I can't really travel that much, it's just compounding that, because I want to go out and visit you guys. I kind of wanted to do that on a yearly basis, and maybe I still will. Sometime in the fall, it'd be nice to get out there and visit everybody, see R5 and see Scrap Pallet Man, see Steel Scrap Kingdom, anybody else that's out that way. Let's see. I'm still supposed to go to California, and I don't need it underwater. No, we don't want California underwater. That is for sure. E-Waste Mike, hey, my Michigan brother. Yes, hey. One of these days, I am going to make it up to Michigan. I do want to get up and visit E-Waste Mike and everything spicy. That is for sure. Love your streams. They're very comforting. Well, I don't know about that today, but I appreciate the sentiment, Terra Firma, seriously. And I try to, whenever I do my live streams, I try to always make sure that it's welcoming. Desiree Fournier, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Says, sorry, sadly I've been on much. 3 jobs, can't get on. I love you. I know, Desiree. I love you to pieces. I would never, ever in a billion years hold that against you if you're not on here every single time I go live. I know you've got a life. I know the responsibilities and things that you are up against. Trust me, I know. Yes, I agree, Carnage. I agree wholeheartedly. I can't wait until there's some semblance of normalcy, because that's a part of my issue. This is winter blues gone insane. It's getting to the point now where I need to get out of the state. I need to travel somewhere. I need to go and visit somebody. You know what I mean? And I can't do it. The dream to go to Chicago went straight to hell. It was the only thing I was looking forward to. Crazy Ann, hold on to that dream, please, because just because it was canceled this year doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be canceled permanently. We may be able to get out and do something next year. Who knows? Maybe all of us creators will think of or plan something and all converge and get together. Just because it didn't happen this year doesn't mean that it won't ever happen. So hold on to that hope, okay? For me, please. I would want to hop over across the pond and visit many awesome people. Ralph, that would be amazing. You know, I want to go across the pond myself, you know, and visit some people in the UK and various other countries. I've been to Canada, Montreal. I've been to Montreal. And that's pretty much it when it comes to being outside of the country. Coach CJ, hello, thumbs up and a high five. Here comes your high five, brother. Psh, great to see you. Monica Tiamati Arts, hello. Psh, great to see you. How are you tonight? I'm glad that you're all here. I really am. Let's see. What else we got up? The Dude Rocks, hello. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Psh, didn't know you were live. Computer Chick told me I was live. Computer crashed. Here I am. Like E-Waste Mike said, I'm here as well. Dude Rocks, I appreciate that very much. I know I told you at some point I was going to go live and I was going to update everybody, and it was going to be hard talking about it, but and you know, that's one of the reasons I've been avoiding doing a co-hosting thing with you, because with that on my mind, I'm not going to be chipper. I'm not going to be enthusiastic, and I don't want to drag you down, brother. I don't want to drag you down. I hope you know that. And I'm sorry if I stepped on your toes a little bit by going live now, but it just felt like the right time to talk about it. So let's see. Hanging with John Wild says, "Look how lucky you are. She will be treated for this. Tough but treatable. I had to tell Scrapper Girl she was not going to make it. Hardest thing I ever did." Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I wouldn't have wanted to be in your shoes, to have no hope and be able, you know, to have to convey that to someone else. I felt bad for the doctor, you know, when we were there on Wednesday, you know, and the doctor told us what was going on. I made it a point to tell him, I appreciate you telling us what you did. I know it's not the easiest news to sit here and tell a patient like that. Thank you for being honest with us and upfront. And they were very, very accommodating, and you know, he was really nice about it. You know, he showed a genuine concern, and he's taking good care of us. Let's just say that. Says, I understand, man. Just letting you know if you need anything, I'm here. Oh, it's good to know, Dude Rocks, because I wouldn't want you upset with me. Let's see, you look so different without you. I know, E-Waste Mike got rid of his beard. Oh my gosh, he got rid of his beard, and I barely recognize him. I will say this though, Mike. It took like 20 years off your life, man. You look like you're 30 years old. And I don't know if that's why you kept the beard for so long or not, but I don't know. It suits you, you know. You look pretty young without the beard. I understand if you want back, but you look pretty young without it. So let's see. I heard that from Drew Carey. What? I had to go feed the kid. Please text later. I will, Desiree. I'll text you a little later. I know we haven't talked in like forever. Looks like 30, feels like 102. Jeez, I feel that too. Trust me. So, anyway, I'll probably stay on another 10 or so minutes, and then I'll call it, because I know that there are others that are live streaming tonight, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I usually go, you know, I have my spot that I usually go live during the weekends, and if I can on, you know, during lunchtime shenanigans during the week, 12 to 12:30. What's for dinner? We are having thin spaghetti with meat sauce, pretty much. Meat sauce with some mushrooms. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Of course, we had cake. We already had cake. We had ice cream, and now we're going to have dinner. Oh my God, the Dude Rock subs 666. Someone sub him to get off that number. By the way, guys, I got to tell you, okay, we got 29 awesome peeps in here, all right? We got 29 awesome individuals in here. If you do not know the Dude Rocks, do yourself a favor. use the YouTube search and find his channel. Hit the subscribe button. Watch one of his videos, one of his lives. Like it, comment on it. You will get easily hooked because that guy is all about entertaining you. He's very entertaining. He's very music. He can sing. He can play the guitar. Trust me. Trust me. You want to go on over there and show him some love if you can. He is trying to get to 1,000+ subscribers. As am I. Dude, everything spicy took care of it. He unsubscribed. You're not at 666 anymore. I think that was the wrong direction, but it was within his grasp to do. That's funny. Yes, RWC Toyman nailed it when he said the Dude Rocks is a great channel. Everybody, please check it out. There's a lot of great channels in here, guys. You know, there really is. There's a lot of great channels in here, and I can't wait. I think once me and the Dude Rocks start getting into our stride, we'd like to live stream maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Maybe in the evening, I don't know, we need to discuss that, but I think once we start getting into the stride, it's going to be a pretty freaking entertaining live stream, that's for sure. Scrapping together, hello, much love to you, thumbs up and a high five, great to see you, thank you for stopping by, and like I said, this live stream is mainly for an update, just to let you guys know what's going on, to A, let you know that I'm still alive, and B, let you know what's going on with my wife. You are the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Skillz. I love that. I love that. All right, well, guys, I hate to do it, but I am going to get off here. I think dinner is getting pretty close to being done. But I just want to say I love each and every one of you. You guys know that. I would tell you this completely sober, so don't think for 1 second I wouldn't. Gemma's Journey Grace, hello. Much love to you. Great to have you here. I did away with all my social media. Going to take a break from scrolling. Right index finger needs physical therapy. I hear you. Thank you, guys. But I'm gonna call it a night. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. And you will see me around the interwebs. That is for darn sure. I'm not going anywhere. But until the next time, you guys have a scrap happy day, okay? Take care.